Mount a man, you don't want to know. Mount a, she soon start crow, but she will vex if you call her.
Don't say it. Just say Santa Claus then. You know what I'm saying? Again. All right, we're setting up the thing right now. We're going live. So in case you're there and you want to jump and get a little bit more up close and personal with the thing, you can head on over to the official page of Radio Caribbean International. That's on Facebook. Or you can go on to the YouTube, RCI. Yeah? Go on over there. Yeah. We're talking to Week.Day in a minute. This all production from the brother right here. Yo, that is one of the latest one that's been creating some waves. Yo, the fire heat again. Simple like that. We're going to give you the history in a minute.
Nobody no one day can. Don't be delusional. Mount a man, you don't want to know. Mount a, she soon start crow, but she will vex if you call her. You say, yeah, girl, I see it at your thing. Last night, nah, come fish gin. Best believe she's everything. She's some curry iron and zinc. That could have never be the kind of wife in. Cause anytime you bucket it, girlfriend. Dinner make you back up. No stress, like a better than the first thing. Nobody no one day can. Don't be delusional. Somewhere she have a next man. Where she go get the two when you not respond. I want you buy her house and land. I swear when you get her, she will never buy you. You'll never know until I come call you. Show you a video with your girl at camp. I say go, I just start a life for you.
I know my DJ will love this one, I know. I know my DJ will run up from this one, I know. Hey, this is Spotlight, the resumption. I got Week.Day. Week.Day Beats is in my company. My brother there is a big bad producer.
But she will vex if you call her. You say, yeah, girl, I see it at your thing. Last night, knock up fish gin. Best believe she's everything. She's some curry iron and zinc. That could have never be the kind of wife in. Cause anytime you bucket it, girlfriend. Dinner make you back up. No stress, like a better than the first thing. Nobody no one day can. Don't be delusional. Somewhere she have a next man. Where she go get the two when you not respond. I want you buy her house and land. I swear when you get her, she will never buy you. You'll never know until I come call you. Show you a video with your girl at camp. I say go, I just part of life. But you feel know which you are call your wife. Cause some of them unorganized. If you see by the country that traumatized. Wow. She's killed up, she's a ship and life.
You deal with us so wicked, man, Week.Day. No, man, come on, answer to this, man. No, sir, let me bring up my guest right now. Week.Day is in our company. That's family right there.
What's up? Oh, go on. There, man. And I really me deal with this, you know.
No, man, you deal with us, man. And we deal with ourselves, so don't. Yeah,
some of them are wicked for true, but we still love them, though. Still love them.
I don't know. I just try and put up a little fight because from a woman's standpoint, I'm supposed to make it look like I try and fight something, but I know how it goes, you know. Don't feel like I'm in denial, you know. I'm not the Lulu. I understand how it happens. Week.Day, let me tell you something, brother. This was long in the making. It's only a matter of time. We've gone through the whole family already. We've had Javi. We've had 450. You was the only missing piece in the puzzle and in the link. So here you are right now. It's a pleasure, man.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now a lot of people know a lot of these songs. They understand them. They connect with them. They know his hit songs. You know, we've gone through that whole route. But you've always been a man that really and truly, like you really take the back seat, though. You don't really like the spotlight. You understand? You understand? But you know, you had to, at some point you had to come up and show yourself because you can't be getting all them hits from you. And you're just there and you're MIA. So tell us a little bit about yourself, you know, getting into production. How long you've been doing this? I mean, you look quite young, so you probably would have gotten into that. Oh, you smile, you like me, man. You're one of them.
All right, you look, Well, we love a girl them from over St. Lucia and them side there. No,
we don't know that. Let me tell you. We already know that. You don't know that.
I started doing music from a younger age. I never started out as a producer, but I'm a pianist. So I can play the piano very well.
Right.
So, you know, my father is a musician, so that's where the whole music thing really started from. And then I
Right.
grew up seeing my
Anybody
brother
we
do it.
know? Anybody we know? Music
No, no,
wise?
my father,
Right.
you wouldn't know
That's
him. He
okay.
just,
Right.
yeah,
But it was there. It was in your foundation.
yeah. So
Right.
now my brother, he was the one, Javi. So everybody's supposed
Mm-hmm.
to know Javi.
Yeah, we know
So
Jav. We know Jav.
yeah, so
Yeah,
him
man.
start the music
So hold on,
production
Week.Day.
and.
Hold, wait. Before you go on, wait. Go work with me, darling. So
Mhm.
Javi and you is biological?
Yeah, same mother,
Me
same
never know
father.
that. Oh, Max. No,
Yeah,
look
man.
at. Listen, me never know, Okay, all right. Well, see, I'm
Yeah.
learning something new today. Okay, so Javi was a forefront, and Javi, listen, Javi was from long back, Javi was, listen, Javi used to make
Mhm.
we head hot,
Yeah.
Javi was at it, Javi was calling up your phone, gas, and trying to get yo, that man working,
Mm-hmm. A
The man
true man
works,
put
man.
in the
Yeah,
work
man.
for
The man
true
put
man.
in the work. Yeah, the man put in the work. Right.
No
So when
jokes.
Javi went in first, or you guys went in together, how it go?
Yeah, so he started the music production as him and as my grow and see my do it and me I say, say I want to get into the production of music and so that's where the influence for music production started.
Right, right.
Yeah, but from seeing him do
That
that.
was around what age? What
I would
you know?
say probably when I was about 18 or 19.
Right. And
Yeah.
what was the atmosphere? It's important for us to get a grounding of the atmosphere at the time, yeah? So your brother is producing. Who are some of the people that used to be around? There was this atmosphere of music where, you probably had a little studio you'll go by and,
No, so for me, so mostly back then when I was mostly like, so as I say, I'm a pianist, so I used to play in like bands. So I used to
right.
play like mostly for reggae artists, so it
Okay.
was more like over to that side.
Okay. Okay.
Julian Marley, them China Smith, Earl China Smith. So it was mostly like just, you'd see a band, a traditional band set up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Right.
was mostly what it was. Or
Right.
the,
So you
the
were
type of,
already in the space. You're already in
yeah,
the space in a different
yeah,
realm, but in this space.
yeah,
Right. So by
yeah.
the time you get into the production side of thing now, how that went?
So it you don't know how it go. I try to reach out to a bag of artists, and I mean, no, a young producer, I can't really
Yeah.
expect everybody to look, and say, yeah, man, I
Yeah,
go
that's
work with
true.
him. But
Yeah.
we never stop putting in the work. We continuously every day we build beats. So I have a next little brother named Falcon. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same thing. So
No
basically,
problem.
him bring me and Javi bring me and him the whole production thing. So we build beats every day. We reach out to artists. I would just build beats, I build beats. I know a lot of the opportunities them will come for our Javi help set up them there, put we in our room and say, yo, some little brother them this, isn't me? Say,
Oh,
hear the beat there. So, isn't me? Most
yeah.
of the thing them are kind of him orchestrate, get
Yeah.
helping us to break that. Because them used to do the same thing to him too. So,
He
it's like,
understood. He
yeah,
understood.
him kind of help to pave the way there. So, we
Right.
know, isn't me?
Who was the first big one for you? Who was the first
The
breakthrough to say, well,
first,
yeah, that is it?
the first track that I
Mm-hmm.
worked on was, first big track that I worked on was My Love by Alkaline. So I
Wow.
didn't produce that one solely, but I played the pianos and some other instrument on that. Yeah. And then
Because
the
everything
first,
gets it
yeah.
tends to get a little easier after you've made the mark. You made
Yeah,
a little
definitely,
dent. Yeah.
definitely. Because,
Right.
people start know your name now and they can use it as reference. And people are say, yo, Jano, you work with Alkaline, isn't me?
That's
We
right.
look in and see what go on. So that was the first
Right.
big project. And then from there, so we just, as I say, we continue putting the work even up to this day.
You're right. And what no, I don't want to put you on the spot because you're a producer, you work with different people, but it's no secret that
Mm.
a big chunk of your work and the success of 450 right now is a lot has to do with you guys working together with him. Let's talk about finding the chemistry. How did you all discover 450? How is
Okay. So 450 now, so it was, again, our thing, or I would say our dream was always like, the company, just me and my brother, them, just a small,
Mhm.
I just stray away, as me say. But at,
Right.
at first, it was just me and my brother, and we always, I say, yo, we need our own artists for like, we can pave the way, like, the direction that we have in our head, we
Right.
can, we can sit down with the artists and say, yo, G, this and this. So we always been a look for an artist, you see me?
Nice.
So, been a look and him buck up on 450 on YouTube, just randomly him did have a
Ah.
one song. And he must say, yo, bro, listen to that youth. And I say, yo, him body, you know. So him tell
Mhm.
me to reach out to him. So my DM 450 on Instagram. And I say, yo, bro, Javi, I say for connect. And him link up
Wow.
forward at the studio. Not even did itch up. As me as him get the link, him connect at the studio same time. So now, rather say we started working like the first single, Imperfection. Cause a lot of people
Right.
don't know that when him say Week.Day I'm far from perfect, them don't know say him actually I talk about a person, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
that's
at
true.
the end of
That's
the
true.
year.
But I knew,
So
but yeah, you're right. Now that you mentioned,
yeah,
I knew
so a
because
lot
I
of people
knew. Yeah.
yeah, when him
Wow.
say Week.Day I'm far from perfect. So me and him work on the track there, we just forward a studio and we orchestrate it and it just happened. One of them songs that were just happened so like it never it connect the right way and the energy. It wasn't no like no only a thought process. It never difficult. It just forward naturally.
That's how I discovered him too. It was through Imperfection. That song
Mhm.
it was just the song, you know what I'm saying? And I said, but wait, no, who's that youth, And I reach
Yeah,
out, and that's how I gravitated, or I discovered him as well, was through that song. That song was just a different song. It just made sense. It just connect, like you Jamaican will
yeah.
say,
The
it connect.
message different.
It
People
different. Yeah.
connect on over one
Yeah,
part,
it
man.
connect, man. It connect. Yes, I. Yeah, okay. And then the rest is history.
Yes,
Absolutely, the
true.
rest is
Then we
history.
find we'll heap of other song. We find Wild and Rich. We find
Hmm.
What If, Lonely. Is it me?
Hmm.
Demon Girl,
Right.
Delulu,
Well, the
No
Lulu is out
Label.
now, crazy, creating some problems. Now, let me ask you, Weekday, as a producer, right? You're working with a particular artist. You're a producer. You have
Yes.
a Sometimes this is not always the case, but sometimes I tend to, like, you as a producer, you have a certain sound, you get me? And sometimes if
Mm-hmm.
you were the one totally in the creative space and then you have a artist working with, do you normally invite like writers? Do you normally invite like different energies to sort of like, so that you don't fall into
Mm-hmm.
how do you safeguard yourself from probably finding yourself in a very familiar, all of the songs actually sounding
Okay.
like they're the same, them kind of vibe there?
Yeah, my understanding is so. The
Hmm.
thing is for me, like I'm a musician, so
Ah,
I'm able to identify if
yeah.
I'm making something that sound the same way, or even if DJ write kind of write him lyrics them. So even if I'm write something, I'm gonna
Hmm.
say, "Yo, DJ, say it sound like we sing that melody there already," and I must say, I might reference it back to a song. And I must say, true. I will try
Right.
to switch it up. So as long as me hear it, I go in the direction where it I go sound the same way. We try to fix that instantly.
So you're
Same thing
aware
if
of that and you're on top of it.
yes,
That's
yeah,
good. That's good
always
stuff.
aware of it. Always
Right.
aware.
That is remarkable stuff, man. What is happening right now? I mean, I know that the work continues, but is there any other things that is happening right now? I mean, now that the team seems to be tight and neat and everything seems to, things
Yeah.
are running in the right direction right now. So obviously, there's got to be plans, succession plans. There's got to be things. So what is the space like right now, and what are some of the things that you plan to head into moving forward?
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to you, a whole heap of things that I'm right now. You see me, a whole heap of things. So recently now I have the airdrop rhythm. So Delulu is one of the lead single them or
Oh,
one of the song them off of the rhythm, the whole juggling. So it named
okay.
airdrop rhythm. As you
Right.
know, in April where I dropped 450 album. You see me,
Yes.
that's going to be a great body of work where I'm pretty sure I'm gonna enjoy it. I know I'm gonna love it. I can't wait for to hear it. But already
Right.
preview one of the song them. Right now it I go crazy on TikTok. So it dropped
Ah,
probably like a couple hours ago, and it probably have over like 200 and odd sounds already. Like use 200 and odd people probably use it already, and it
right.
just dropped a couple hours ago. So no patience. I'm not gonna love that. So the album is something to look forward to, and I got the UK in a May. We have the UK tour coming up right after the album.
But the
So
UK seems to love him a lot.
yeah.
This market seems to love him quite a lot. Touring seems to be a big thing for him. They really do love him out there. There was something I was going to ask. Okay, just Chris me up. Just slip off to my mind. But anyways, probably come back to it when it drop back into my ears. But yeah, so 450. Do you plan to get into? But you work with other artists, yeah? You've worked with the
Yeah.
Valiants
So some
and
have, yeah, some have songs. We just released a
YG, Pablo, and
Valiant
these
too.
people, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I will have some work I come with Idonia soon. We
Oh,
have some
nice.
work I come with Governor soon. You see me? Other day me drop one Alkaline to Take a Girl.
Yes, nice.
Um, but I got email, me get the kind of email all of them things
You
I
better
told me.
email
So
me the radio version because me care about
definitely.
I pull
Me
them things
know,
off of
man.
YouTube.
But forget I get the radio version, man. Yeah.
Absolutely. We definitely need that. We need of that because you know how the thing goes wrong here.
Yeah,
The
man.
TikTok market has seemed to be one that you all have, I don't know, mastered the art of it. How does that work? Is it that the TikTok market you all are specifically driving a vibe over there, or people are just gravitating to the songs? Because since 450's entrance, a big bulk of his presence has been on the TikTok. That they're just running with his stuff. His stuff. Oops. Ouch. Is how we stick there. Look it. All right. It pulling. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna get it.
Yeah,
All
hear me
right.
now? That
Did
break
you?
up.
I know. Did you hear what I asked?
No, it
Do I
was
need to say it
breaking
again?
up.
All right. So I was saying, the TikTok market. It seems to be one that you guys enjoy a lot, a lot, a lot of benefits from. So I was asking you, how does it work? Do you normally drive a narrative over to them, or is just naturally, organically, they just gravitate? The TikTokers just gravitate towards 450 and the music.
All right. So to be honest today, you see like how we do our thing, or I would say how 450's career set up, like nothing when you say happen, it's not really by chance. We don't really get them something that often. Some artists we drop something and it just go
Yeah.
viral. Like anything when you say we do, like we put in the work, like over time, if we link the funds, then we get it together. You see me, I
Right.
work fuel into everything that happens. Cause we don't really see, because him never get the break that way there, it's not really something where him not gonna just drop on and it just dip on TikTok. So like, you see
Right.
me?
So you
But
you don't
maybe
leave it
now
up to
and then,
chance.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we not leave it up to chance. We just say,
Put
oh,
in the work. I
yeah,
like.
put
I
in the
like.
work.
And it's what
Definitely.
it is. If you're gonna be in the space, you have to put in the work. And you might get lucky, but you can't just leave it up to luck. Yeah, you totally
Exactly.
agree.
We work,
Absolutely.
and if we get lucky, then we appreciate it.
Exactly. What are some of the other things? Well, of course, the album is coming up, the tours is coming up. From you, from a producer standpoint, who are some of the people that you probably, have not yet had the privilege of working with, that you probably, I mean, let's disband it
Mhm.
now from the whole team, and let's talk to Weekday now. Who are some of the people that you wouldn't mind, or what are some of the genres that probably you've never touched yet that you
All
probably
right.
would like to explore?
Since recently I've been doing some work with like overseas, like with some rappers.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's a young producer now. His name is Dante. Made it. He has a
Oh,
whole lot of hits. So you probably heard of Boss Mandilo.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
So
Right. Oh,
he's been
nice.
producing some. So that's my G right there. So we've been putting in some work. So we have a couple records coming out with rappers in the
In that
American
space.
market over in
Wow.
that space. So that's we've been putting in the work. So
What do you hope to add to their product? I mean, because you're coming from at the end of the day, you have this authenticity of the dancehall. How do you see your advantage? How is it see it working to your advantage coming from the dancehall culture, being able to give them something totally unique and different to hit their
yeah,
market?
I think trying to like infuse like the dancehall or my sound into what they have and see if you can create like a new wave. Music,
Yes.
music. A lot of music just comes from experimenting. So you might never know what you might come up with if
Right.
you experiment. Is me so.
Right. I agree. I totally agree with you. Hey Max, big up yourself. One of my hometown crew just on the live. Big up yourself. Okay, Weekday, how we staying connected with you? Anything you we left out that you probably would like to share with your fan base or share with your listeners or viewers? Anything that the floor, I'll open up the floor for you now for this.
I mean, I just want to say big up all of the people that have been and support the thing from a taller time. The new people them will just a support the thing, and the new people I go forward. You know, I'm also big up the whole of the selector them and the whole of the DJ them. I've been a support the thing. Big up Earthquake. You see me?
Don't know.
Cause you
Yeah,
know
man.
the G ever give me that strength there
Yeah,
when I
man. You
connect.
don't
So
know.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Big up True
Wonderful.
Ambassador Syndicate. Gully side when let a big up all of my G them. You see me? Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. And how we staying connected with you?
So social media platforms I'm mainly use Instagram and TikTok, so you can find me there. Week.Day.
Yeah, it's loading. It's all right. I think you're
So
back.
that's WEEK.
Yeah.
Dot. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. WEEK.DAY. So it's weekday. All right. The connection seems to be
DAY.
dropping.
Yeah.
Right. So there you go. Absolutely. And that's across all platforms, right? I'm stuck again. All right, you know that. Well, at least the thing give us a nice thing to work with. So we got most of the information in there. So we respect that, manners and respect. But yo, the youth there, I mean, you just gotta
Platforms.
appreciate it and you there, week there. You just have to appreciate
Yeah,
and
man. Me there, man.
admire. Yeah, just admire the process and admire the passion and the work that the ethic that these young men put into their craft, man. It's seen, weekday. We see it. And you know what? It's
Yeah, I
admirable,
appreciate
man.
it.
Just want to say keep doing the good work, man. And like you can see, only good things could come out of it. It might take a little longer,
Definitely.
but you don't know. When it comes, it comes.
Time,
And it's
patience,
solid.
man. We have a tattoo
Yes.
writer, so no patience.
Absolutely. I respect
Yeah,
that.
man.
Weekday, big up yourself. You don't know. I want to go back to imperfection. I want to go out on this one. Which one you want us to go out on? You let me
Yeah,
know.
man. You can go out for imperfection,
I
man, or
like it
wild
because that
urge.
was
Any
that is
one
the
of them.
first yeah, that is the first thing of that. So let me go back on this one.
Yeah.
Imperfection. Let me remind them too. Let me remind them too because
Yeah,
trust me, I
remind
bit
them
up
when it
that
start.
where it all started. All right, weekday, manners and respect, brother. All the
All
best. With
right,
the
big
rest of
up
the
here.
family, you don't know. Yeah, man.
Thanks,
These are
man.
the start part of the process. We came far from perfect. There are people close to me when not deserve it. And I don't feel one worthless. Life full of lessons, I'm still a learner. Yeah, my man, enough mistake, my words. Just last single best friend, girl. With the hands up, time could turn. And all the bad memories would burn. Yo, traffic in a perfect routine. Yeah, for girl, where would I do anything for me? I'ma still find myself out the road I cheat. With a babe, my sick, wouldn't make my tea. Now I swear my means. Up individual. Wish me could have talked to God, but man, a spiritual. Get a leap of love, but feelings not reciprocal. Honestly, inside it just a visual. If you go high, I'm on a mountain. Wash up my pain in our fountain. Without our flaws, we still floating. These are the sad part of the process. We became a far from perfect. Very people close to me when not deserve it. And I don't feel far worthless. Life full of lessons, I'm still a learner. Yeah, my man, enough mistake, my words. Just last week, my best friend, girl. With the hands of time would burn. And all the bad memories would burn. I guess it could have worse. At least my no friend kill a hard bad mind. People judge me for where them I see at night. Everybody have them demons that just mankind. Yeah. But at least my honest. I'm just human, I'm not from a distant planet. Yeah. But perfect like skin without no blotches. For some that's something we can't promise. I'm from perfect. Very people close to me when I deserve it. And I don't feel my worthless. Life full of lessons.
Oh, that's it. The resumption of our spotlight. And of course, thank you again for locking it down with us. We do it again next Thursday, hopefully. Yeah, man. When we have another industry player that's going to be, the focus. Yeah. Big up to Max McDonald. Big up to everybody else. Big up my hometown carrier. You already know what time it is. I big up the whole of carrier, That's, they're responsible for this, What you mean? Foundation, I did. Yes, man. Everything that you get right now started there. In that little community back in Grenada. That little place named Carrier. Get right. Yeah, man. Hey, Plain HD, pick up yourself. Put some respect on my DJ name. Yeah, man. Just vibing up until the top of the hour. And then that is it. Yeah, man.
Full of lessons, I'm still a learner.